Hello and welcome to episode 29 of Series 3 of Become a Legend Story Mode. So for the last episode I tried to clickbait you in, and some of you may have fallen for it by showing Eggy as a gondolier man, or a gondolista, something like that, with the promise of maybe going to Italy. Didn't happen in the end. Inter Milan just weren't quite interested in us yet. I don't think they've quite seen Eggy's potential quite as much as we have, so we're staying at PSV. And obviously we've already started the season with some fairly mixed results, but now things get serious. You could easily say that the next two games, both of which are away from home, are title 6-pointers. It was AZ and Ajax who were right up there with us. Ajax obviously reigning champions. AZ was certainly the team out of the top four who overperformed considering their squad. But they are a tough team and they've got some great players. So we're going to get straight into it today. We've got 3 games to play. Heerenveen caps off the episode. Let's take a look and see how we line up in this one. Well, De Jong ahead of us on a blue arrow. Our team's looking good. Ignacevic, maybe a slight weak link at the back. He's getting on. That's an understatement. He's 41 years old. Other than that, fairly pleased. Gabby comes in today, the new signing. A quick look at AZ. Well, Freaky Fred Friday luckily is on the bench, but they do have Till in the centre who's 80 rated and is real quality. Other than that, as I said, not exactly a team that screams quality. Obviously, they've signed Cresswell from West Ham, but there's a lot of 70-rate players in there. It's not an incredibly strong squad, but it is a successful squad. There's no doubt about it, and they pushed us all the way last season. Couldn't quite finish it off themselves, but this is an absolutely key game. And away from home, we're going to be up against it. Let's get into it. So in Eggy's last few games, especially those during his dramatic improvement period, I think been maybe guilty of overplay, maybe trying a little bit too much. To be fair, the dramatic improvement with the consistent upward blue flashing arrow does make you want to try and beat players and try something spectacular, but we need to keep it simple, keep the 1-2s going with De Jong, get into good goal scoring positions and get a massive 3 points for our side today. High ball, looking for the head of De Jong. Oh, that's a lovely little flick into Pereiro. What a touch away from Cresswell. Eggy's made a good run here, cuts back inside. They're looking for him. Oh, footwork. Oh, footwork. Can he get the shot off? He can, and that is a great save. God, we've done so well to create that chance. Eggy tap dancing his way past the defenders there. See you later. Rode the challenge, cut back in, onto that left peg. Keeper at full stretch. How many times have we seen that this season? Eggy creating the good opportunities, curling them into dangerous areas and then being foiled by an incredible save. Can we get involved in this corner? It's going to fall near Eggy here. Gets the header on. Oof. No one can follow it up. Oh, lovely flick into Eggy. He's going to look to put a ball into De Jong. The powerful header into the floor is straight at the keeper's feet. There they are. There's that link up. Eggy knows you just put a ball in the air somewhere near the 6-yard box and De Jong is going to be an option. He's going to be a danger. Ignacevic now, the experienced centre-back. That is an understatement. Oh, that's a lovely ball, and Eggy can be found in the box here. One-on-one with the keeper. No! Keeper did well there. Came out very quickly. We actually went for that straight away. There was nothing more that could be done there. Let's take another look at that. It's well slipped into Eggy. Okay, he did take a first touch, but tried to get it out of his feet as soon as possible. De Jong flicks it into Eggy. There's loads of space for Evan Lozano. And Eggy finds him well. Lozano now will look to curl this one, and that is some finish from the Mexican. It's easy to forget that he is the star of this side. He should be. He's the highest rated player. He should be our best player. We should be seeing more moments of high quality like that. Oh, that's lovely stuff. It's a pre-arranged celebration. There's Lozano. Well, Eggy plays caddy there, and he played assister as well. I don't know if that will go down as an assist because Lozano did a lot of that on his own. But Eggy aware of Lozano and acres of space. He cut back inside, given way too much time to think about it. Curls it masterfully past the keeper. And we're off the mark here in this massive area division game. Oh, Lozano wins it back. It's a lovely ball over the top into Eggy. Keeper's stayed on his line. Eggy now. Oh, God. No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want it in the comments. I don't need this negativity. Eggy is having a difficult finishing patch. It's just not going in, but this was a great opportunity. Defender putting him under a lot of pressure, to be fair. Sort of half hoping the keeper would come out. He didn't. We were forced to hit wide, but I don't want to hear it. We want positivity. PMA. And that is it. What a half that is. That's gone incredibly well. Although we missed a couple of big chances. Eggy, to be fair, his poor finishing has continued. But we are 1-0 up, and that's what counts. We've had all the chances. AZ still yet to get one on target. Only one chance allowed by some great defending today. Ignacevic rolling back the years. and keeping them at bay. I mean, without Fred Friday, they're not really that scary, are they, really? They must have massively overperformed last season on the strength of this game so far, but we've got to be wary. We know they've got quality, we know they're a great side, and they are at home. Let's keep it tight in this second half. Svensson into Fred Friday on in this second half. We knew he was going to be the danger man if he did come on, and he's already involved here. Fred Friday, raw power. Can't pick out a man in red, but somehow it's gone all the way through to Cresswell. He'll keep it moving out to Svensson. AZ putting us under much more pressure in this second half, as we expected they might. That is headed away only as far as the right back Rotario. Down to Svensson. 2 to aim for in the box. Low ball in. Well dealt with. Really well dealt with. Now we can hit him on the break. No, Eggy loses out. In a dangerous position. Hassani. Oh, that's great defending. Dumfries wins that back. Solid bit of play there. And now Eggy wants it from De Jong. He's going to get there ahead of Bergsma. Oh, the nutmeg. Referee. Come on. Can AZ launch an attack here? They need to find something soon. With not long left. That's a very good ball in. And Fred Friday is there. Putting his body on the line. You wouldn't want to get in the way of that steamroller of a man. Come away with it. Eggy goes wide to Pereira. First time ball into De Jong. Eggy steams through the centre. Oh, perfectly weighted ball. Into his path. Inside of his man. Eggy now with the right. Oh my God, no. 3 big chances missed for Eggy today. That is unacceptable. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. No, what is it? Well, what I'm saying is, fool me 3 times, then we're not going to be fooled again. Well, you know what I'm saying. That's awful. And Eggy hangs his head in shame. Really good runs as well. Incredible, just vision, getting in the right positions. Oh my God, Fred Friday's been substituted already. 73rd minute, that's not good for him. That must be an injury. But Eggy, wow. I mean, if we don't go on to win this game, then those 3 missed chances are really going to be highlighted by the coach. It's just not good enough. Not at this level. Not when we're competing for a championship. Eggy, nice footwork. Tidy work there. And now Lozano. Eggy makes his way into the box. Irving Lozano. Low ball in. Eggy back to Pereira. We'll hit this one. Yes, well, we're not going to score goals today, but we will assist you. It's the 2 wingers, Lozano and Pereira, who get our crucial goals. And I think Eggy's blushes may well be spared by those 2 finishes, luckily. And Eggy did well here. Just calm plate. Lozano found him in a difficult position. Got his head up well. Found Pereira. Great finish from him. Finally someone who can hit the back of the net. And that should be us done here in this massive, massive game. And there we are, full time, and thank God for that. We really, really needed the win tonight, not least to take the attention away from Eggy's missed chances. Look, this isn't... Eggy doesn't have to score all the goals. He doesn't have to score in every game. Yes, we missed 3 one-on-one opportunities. Yes, it's unforgivable. No, I'm not happy with him. Yes, we're going to have to work on the finishing. But, come on. We tried our best. We tried our hardest. And we got 2 assists. Did we get 2? Did it go down as 2 assists? Yes, it did. So, I mean, you know, assist leader in the Eredivisie last season, continuing his good work. Can't be mad at that. Would have been great to score one of them, though. The one which he took on his right foot, the 3rd chance, probably the easiest. If he just hit that on his favoured foot, we probably would have scored 1. But come on, we just got to stay positive. I don't want to hear it I don't want to hear the Morata comments. All right, that's cruel. That is actually genuinely bullying. Right, come on. So another win for PSV and a big one against a real rival. Sees us up into 2nd, still early days, but the Ajax game now, you know, 6 points out of these 2 games. Showing real intent for the season. It's only 4 days later. He did put in a shift in that one. He was certainly blowing at the end of the game. We start though, I don't know now, we're 100% manager trust. Oh, look at that. Lozano and Eggy celebrating with the golf celebration. That's class. And Lozano there praising Eggy's pass for it. And it was a good pass. It was a great pass. You need to go back and have another look at the training. I think we should go for fighting spirit again. Take a little bit out of stamina. Shooting probably needs to stay pretty much where it is. His passing's pretty good. Give 1 out of speed. And 1 out of dribbling. And then we'll tank them all in. Only 56 days remaining. Actually, if we give 1 more, that's 45 days. Yeah, we'll go with that. 45 days, we'll have fighting spirit. Learnt. Right. It'd be good to have fighting spirit in this massive, massive derby. This is the big one. This is the one with the history. This is the one that will be remembered at the end of the season. Pull off a good performance in this game and you will go down in PSV folklore. I mean, we've already, I don't want to say cemented our position. Oh, Maxi. Look, I love Maxi Romero. He has been one of the mainstays of this channel this season, but he's just no De Jong. We love that big man, little man. We love feeding off his balls. We've been through that so many times, but still, all right, we deal with it. We go. Doesn't matter who we play with. We've got to perform in this one. Lucassen and Bentaleb in defensive midfield. That is a solid defensive midfield duo. I'm a big fan of that. I'd rather have Hendricks and Lucassen swapped, but we can't have it all. Schwab in today. Ignacevic actually played pretty well in the last game. Dumfries and Angelino, they are pretty much guaranteed starters. And Lozano and Pereira again, they both played well, both picking up goals thanks to Eggy. And yeah, this is a quality Ajax side. Dali Blind in there, interesting. Ziyech, obviously, real, genuine quality. And Kasper Dolberg, excellent hair, excellent finishing. No Kluivert by the looks of it. Huntelaar on the bench, Tadic on the bench. It's a great side. This is going to be a classic. Let's do it. So to play two of your big rivals early in the season is always interesting. Difficult maybe to get started sometimes when you're in only game week 5 or game week 6 of the season, but these games, come the end of the season, are absolutely huge. We saw that we, missed out on Champions League, we missed out on winning the league by just a handful of points, and 6 points over these first 2 games of the episode. Be just nice sitting there in the bank waiting for the business end of the season, for squeaky bum time. We need this today. We didn't play amazingly against AZ, but we got the win. If we can just up our game slightly, and I think we can do this. Come on, Eggy, let's do it. Our ball over the top. It's very well rated. Dolberg does excellently. Neres now, so much quality. Angelino will get to that. Now Hendricks. Great pass through the ball, and that is exactly what he's done there to find Eggy. Eggy spotted the run of Pereiro. Loops it round. Romero's there if he can just find the pass. But he doesn't. But it's into Eggy here. Oh, what's that touch? What is that touch? Almost flicked it over his own head. Wow, a flurry of excitement there, and I feel like this game is going to be full of end-to-end attacking football. Ziyech, lovely ball to find the overlapping St. Graven. Dumfries comes across, St. Graven cuts back. Tagliafico into Eiting. Oh, into Kasper Dolberg. Great effort, great save by Zoot. Still not cleared though. Neres. Back to Veltman. Ziyech at the far post. It's just over his head. Just needed to be an inch taller. Ajax with chances of their own. This is already a really good game. Eggy looking for space here. That's a dangerous ball. Oh, Eggy, lovely touch. Oh! We either miss the target on one-on-ones or we put in absolute belters from a little bit further away, and we're inevitably denied by an incredible save again. Eggy, great touch out of his feet. Wow, he dug that out. It's almost in the net. Still managing to get a glove to it. Pereira, lovely nod on into Eggy. And then he finds the winger again. He's got 3 to aim for in the box now. Low ball in, looking Maxi Romero at the near post. Oh, and he has spooned it wide. So wide, in fact, that it's gone out for a throw. Probably could have got to that if you'd been a bit quicker there, Lozano. Maxi Romero suffering from the same issues as Eggy at the moment. Bentaleb, great ball into Eggy. He's able to turn. He'll drive forward here. He's got Bentaleb ahead of him. He's going to go alone. Ah, oh, good defending. Just did enough, but that's poor. And it's flicked into Eggy now. Can he squeeze an effort in hit? Oh my god. Oh my god. What do we need to do to score a goal in this? Eggy was a little selfish in the build-up. Probably should have passed that on, but went for the shot. It was blocked. That's a great ball in for Pereiro. Not sure if Eggy... What? I don't even know what happened there. That was really weird. Ended up with a headed opportunity off the post. Just won't go in. This is nice. Let's hold him to the half at least. We've had a good one. We don't want to let them score now. Tagliafico, great strength. Into the gloves of Zoot. Only a minute left in this. Eggy has run hard in this first half. Looking tired. Could there be another opportunity here? Veltman, what a tackle that is. Just as we were about to slip, whoever that was, Lucassen through. And now this should be half time here. As the header away, goes to St. Graven. Don't do this. Neres. Oh my god. Well, Neres misses. Probably the best chance of the game so far. Although Eggy again has had chances that he hasn't been able to convert. This is where we need to step it up. This is where leagues are won or lost in games like this. And chances like Eggy, well, we just can't keep doing it. We've got to take one of them. Come on. Concentrate. We can do this. Oh, Dolberg, great hustle. Wins it back there from Schwab. Now Kasper Dolberg cuts back in. Ziyech! Oh, defensive error straight out of the changing rooms. And that is not the way we needed to start this half. Schwab just caught in possession there. Dolberg does really well. Totally fine with that challenge. The referee didn't see anything wrong with it. I think it probably was fair. And Ziyech with an easy finish just ahead of Hendricks. That is gutting. Eggy couldn't find Romero, but he's won it back. Oh, the ball inside to Pereiro. Is he onside? He is onside, and what a finish that is. And once again, Eggy Messi. Well, we won't call him Eggy Messi because we know that that is not a good nickname to have. That only ever ends up in a disappointing career. Let's call him Eggy Modric with that sort of pass. Eggy Modric. Pinpoint accurate pass there. Saw the great run of Pereiro. Let's take another look at this. Eggy, great hustle to win it back. Head up all the time, and that is absolutely gorgeous. And a thundering finish from the man who scored in the last game as well. And that gets us back level here in Amsterdam. And that is beautiful. Oh, Pereiro and Eggy hunting in packs. And we've won it back here. Eggy with De Ligt with him. Oh, skips away. Too easy. Low ball into Romero. It's behind him, but it could fall here. Oh, no. We should have scored there. Really should have finished that one off. Maxi Romero just a little bit behind him. Couldn't get out of his feet. Oh, Lucasen. Great interception. That's a good ball into Gabby. Blind comes herring in, but we get it away. Oh, this is lovely stuff. Fluid football here from PSV. Now Pereiro. Takes him down the line into Eggy. He's fouled there, surely, but Pereiro powers it into the face of whoever did the foul. Look at... Oh! And Pereiro's shot come cross is almost finished off by Maxi Romero. We're really pushing here. Eggy, well, okay, that was actually a fair challenge in the end. And then Pereiro smashed it into his face. I don't know if that was a shot or a cross, but Romero couldn't convert. Into Daley Blind. Finds Dolberg. He's had to pull wide. Schwab with him. He's already embarrassed him once. He's going to look to take him down the line and embarrass him for a second time. Cuts back in. Finds the substitute Dusan Tadic. That's good defending there, but we can't win it back. Dolberg, dangerous ball in. Neres. I think that's Hendricks who has to header it behind. Got a call. Needed to deal with it. Just over an hour into this one, and this is an enthralling matchup. Such an important game. Ziyech. Great set-piece delivery. Tagliafico into the box. Oh my God, it's off the post. And that would have been a thunderous finish. It was a thunderous strike. And Zoot would be very happy to see that hit the woodwork. He's never getting to that. Wow. Free kick opportunity here. Straight on with the goal. It's Jimi Hendrix got for us. Puts it in. Romero into Eggy. We'll hit this one first time. Oh, well, it sat up. It was there to be hit. Probably could have taken another touch, though. Probably could have done. Worth a crack, but they need to start going in very soon. Eggy doesn't need to win the header. And then finds the ball out to Lozano. Lovely ball first time into Maxi Romero. Gets the shot off. No! The woodwork again. Preventing either side going ahead. This is quite incredible. Eggy picks it up. Under pressure. Oh, loses out to Neres. That's no good. And now Ajax have got a 4-on-4 break on here. Ziyech. Away from Schwab. The substitute Tadic rolls away from Dumfries. Don't let this happen after Eggy's mistake. Tadic. Into the box. Dolberg. Oh, Eggy comes back and gets the challenge in. Leisurely made his way back there as well. And now Romero. If we can find the pass out here to Lozano. Eggy can be pushed through. He's not going to get there ahead of Woba. Yes, he is. Oh, cuts inside. Still Eggy. No! Ah, so nearly bustled his way through. Couldn't find the pass or the finish. Space for Eggy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't know what happened there. It wasn't really a pass or a shot. Neres. Found by Eiting in a bit of space. Good ball in. Dolberg with the overhead kick. Would have been a great way to seal it for Ajax, but it'll stay 1-1. This is a really exciting end to the game. Ajax now starting to see a real spell of possession. Christensen receives it from Neres. Back into the winger. Oh, lovely ball into Ziyech. Don't want to allow him into the box. Dolberg! Oh my God, the post again. No one wants to win this one, but Ziyech will find Neres here, and he puts it over the bar. That's unbelievable. Can't believe how many shots have hit the post in this game. And that was a great opportunity for Dolberg, potentially to finish this one off. Only 11 minutes left here. Really could go either way. Tadic back to Moretti. Ziyech, no, this is real danger here. Ziyech with the low ball in. That's well blocked by Schwab, but Tadic will have another chance. Put it into the box. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Get it away. How is it happening? Really don't understand how this is happening. The best player in this game has been the woodwork by a long shot. But now Romero is pushed in. Eggy's with him. Can they find the right ball? Eggy, no. No, it's my fault. Less than a minute left here and it's Ajax again. Tadic, will he get to this? No, he won't, and that is going to be full time. Well, Eggy did have chances in this one again, and with a score of 1-1, you would say maybe he could have scored a winning goal, but really, it could have gone either way. Look at that. That is almost identical stats. Slightly more shots on target. They had slightly more possession. Nothing between the two sides. I'd say that they are by far and away the two strongest sides in the league, and it's, well, honours even. This is the away leg of the 2 games this season. So hopefully when we invite them to Eindhoven, we can get all 3 points. But really, to get 4 points out of AZ and Ajax, both away from home, I suppose in hindsight, that's a pretty good result. Eggy played well. Another assist for him. Pereira with a great finish. Oh, but once again, Eggy's finishing will be under the microscope here. 3 shots on target, 4 shots off. I mean, that's more shots than anyone else. By quite a significant distance. It was only Pereira who had any other shots. Maxi Romero had 3 shots off. Oh, well, fine. Look, we should have scored. But let's not dwell on it. Let's not dwell on not dwelling on it. So, fine. The point is fine against a contender like Ajax. And Heerenveen, who we play in the next game, are top of the league. Incredible start to the season for them. It means this could be a difficult game. We should be back in Eindhoven now. Only 3 days later as well, and it's away again. A lot of travelling in these recent games. Let's just see, what is their record? 1-3, lost 1. They started very strongly. Let's see how we line up today. Eggy's going to be tired, there's no doubt about it. Yep, that is tired. And a much changed squad by Hermans. Pereira and Lozano both on the bench. It's the New Zealander Thomas who comes in to left midfield. He's pretty average. Ramselaar, pretty average as well. I don't mind Ramselaar. He's okay. Hendricks is back in there. Sainsbury's and a Dispo. I mean, with the fixture build-up, we've obviously had to make changes. Look at that, Dumfries. Very tired. Zoot, very tired. Eggy keeps his place. But this has suddenly turned into an important game against a side who've started very well. Don't want to be dropping points against what should be a team that we beat. But with the form they're in, this could be tricky. Zanelli on the right wing looks to be their danger man. The captain is 77 rated. They've got a decent centre-back, decent keeper. This could be a tough test. Let's get into it. So I don't want to go on about the finishing, but we might as well talk about the elephant in the room. Eggy has missed now, I want to say, at least 10 chances since he last scored. Totally made that up, but it seems like we're close to that. And it's getting to the point now where it could start to have a mental effect on Eggy. He needs to score not just for the points, but also just to take the pressure off. He'll be overthinking now. He'll be trying to do things maybe he wouldn't have done when he was in good goal-scoring form. So we just need to relax. There he is. He looks fairly relaxed today. So let's hope he is, and let's just hope he can get a goal today against a side who could well be a very stern test. Oh, Eggy rises high to win that header. Now De Jong is pushed in. Ball into Eggy. Almost takes it off the feet of the defender. It falls to De Jong. Calls for a penalty there. Mainly, I don't know if the ref played advantage there. It looked like Eggy had got to that way before after a lovely pass inside. Defender went to clear it. Eggy just snuck in. Got a foot in. Oh, really well worked. And Eggy pushes it wide. Angelino bombing on. The Archbishop of Banterbury. The free kick stealer. It's a lovely ball in looking for De Jong. Oh no, we'd already called for it. And De Jong, like the obedient puppy he is, still tried to pass it to us. But really, he should have finished that one off. Looked to be a tap in. That's a shame. Mihailovic into Thorsby. He's got some quality. Mihailovic, good ball in. Zanelli. Is that a defensive header from Angelino? The rarest of rare. Well, I think it was. And we needed it to be. 20 minutes in and Heerenveen nearly sneaking the first goal. Kobayashi will have a chance to put this one into the box. It's well headed away. Bultis will pick it up. Oh, great tackle. De Jong into Eggy. And now Eggy will drive forward here. To use De Jong as a shield. Back into Eggy, surely! Yes! And he breaks his hoodoo, finally. And it is the simplest of simple. The 1-2 with De Jong. 75% of the time. It works every single time, and that was a finish that we have been sorely missing in the last few games. He celebrates with Bentaleb and the big lad. And there we go, finally something for these PSV fans to cheer about from the feet of Egi Milana. His assists have been flying off those boots in the last few games, but he just hasn't been able to find the back of the net. Just working the 1-2. It's simple. I know I mentioned basketball a lot, and some of you might not be bothered about that, but it is very much like the pick and roll, that move. Egi, the point guard, into the big centre, holds it up, returns it. Actually a pick and roll would probably work the other way, but still, very effective. And, well, it's the goal we needed. Let's keep him coming. Thorsby under pressure does well. Will Heerenveen be able to put a ball into the box here? Vlap, low ball in, slammers into Mihailovic. Shot is wide. First real chance of the game for the home side. Nothing for Zoot to really worry about. And that is half-time here, and Heerenveen go in a goal down at the half, thanks to Egi Milana Vikri scoring a goal. Yes, those words can be strung together. It can happen. It did happen. It happened in a very traditional way for the big man, little man combo that Emil Heskey and Michael Owen only dreamed of being. Right, let's score some more, shall we? Oh, Egi somehow found a way out of that. We'll dig out across here, looking for De Jong, the stooping header. Oh, so nearly. Squirms in, the keeper just doing enough. Egi trying some stuff there. Wow. Techers of the month. And then that is a great ball in. So often he finds that huge head. Mihailovic brings it forward. Slammers can turn. Looks for the ball in. Well cut out. De Jong, lovely flick. And now Thomas. Oh, didn't want that there. That's played through nicely to Ramselaar. Ramselaar now into the box. He can finish this off here. No, he can't, but Egi can. Yes, that's two. Striker's finish. Poacher's instinct. All of those things. And there's a little bit more swagger. That's what we would like to see. I've gone out of his game a little bit. Didn't celebrate like that for the last goal because I don't think he really deserved it. I think he knew the swagger has sort of been gone. But this time, well, he snuck in. He's in the right place at the right time. Finishes well. Grabs a brace today. Can we get a hat-trick? That would certainly put this curse to bed. Florenus now. Can he get a ball into the box? Kobayashi takes it short. Vlap with the layoff to Slammers. Slams it in. That's not what we need. 2-1 is not a scoreline that anyone enjoys, except for those who've just scored the one. Rosnak comes on for Thomas. Thomas and Ramselaar haven't been great. We don't expect anywhere near the quality as we do get from Lozano and Pereiro, but they've really struggled in this one. I think he wants it down the line. It's going to be our only chance of getting the hat-trick here, but it's not going to work. But we will take this win. A big 3 points against top of the table Heerenveen. And Egi is back in the goals. That's exactly where we need him to be. And his figures for the season now are starting to look very healthy. Man of the match performance here. I think his average rating should be sneaking up to the 6.8s of this world. And another 3 points today sees us keep the pressure on. Harder Den Haag now. Top of the league. We're still undefeated, as are Ajax. How long can we go without being defeated? That's going to be interesting. Egi up to 6.9 average rating. 3 goals, 5 assists in 6 games. Those are big stats. You don't have to be a mathematician to work that out. 100% manager trust, as we said. I do think that means we might not even get substituted now in second halves. But we haven't not scored or not got an assist to find out whether we will be. Everything looking great stats-wise. Swerve's about to go up. Unwavering balance about to go up to 83. Looks so hard to knock off the ball as it is. We should soon have fighting spirit. And look at that. Form is ticking up as well. That's going to be key. So a great run of games there. And we're now into the Europa League against Toulouse. And Egi's continuing to start. He is going to get very tired soon. But he's playing very well. And he's already had an absolute bucket load of assists and some really good ones as well. He's finding a bit of form, which is what we needed. Can he sustain it, though? I mean, obviously in January, we could look at other clubs, but we really want to win the league now. I think we can do it. With those 2 showings against AZ and Ajax, we clearly have the quality. We knew that last season. We just need to put it all together this season. I'll see you in a bit.